The dear maiden just sits here, waiting for something to do. Customers, students, really anything. Oh, I guess I had... Oh, my bad. She has something to do. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Town to City. Last episode, we started in completion of our university, and we have a nice little library next to it. Trying to make a small little college town along the stretch here. We even had to mark up and possibly put the game at jeopardy by maxing out that we can go over 1,000 inhabitants. We'll see. I know we're going to need a bunch of things because we're going to put a theater in today, and of course, a cathedral on top of the peak here. I think it's going to be pretty peak. Peak content. Get it? There. All right, let's go ahead and hop on in. By God, $8,865. Let me tell you, that's going to be money well spent. I don't want to put it like directly on the edge. Don't push me. I'll be close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Worshiping the Lord. Boom. All right. A lot of mercy. Now, we already have a road going up through here. We're going to connect those. All roads will connect to the cathedral. And then, of course, we're probably going to move another, connection over here. Shh, don't tell the clergy. They're going to be pretty upset. We made deals. All right, let's go ahead and I want to put a nice little road here so that we can fill in with some more housing because we're quite the draw. Kind of a big deal. People know us. We have many leather-bound books. So let's go ahead and we'll just extend this here. And then we'll move this road down to here, you'll say? Yes, I do say. I dare I say. And I have a feeling we're going to need artisans. Now, we have 11 possible artisans working. Let's get some nice townsfolk here. Let's get some college kids. Get them partying. They're partying, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be right next to each other. Some student housing. It doesn't have to be sensationally fantastic. It just has to be cool, bruh. It has to be cool, dog. I know everyone just threw up in their mouth a little bit, including myself. It happens. And let's make sure that they don't have a kegger or two and end up at the bottom of the ravine. Now. And we'll put that and separate it from the library because Lord knows they don't want that kind of riffraff coming through either. Now let's go ahead and we'll make it a little bit longer, make the fence fancier. And we'll put a little, just to make it, just so we don't have to look at them. Get a hedge. And then later on we'll put a nice little courtyard over here. As a matter of fact, I don't see why we can't do that right now. Get some stone. Quite the wide fill-in. Yeah, just make the backyard stone here. People to just go in the back. And we'll have to separate that off as well. Go ahead and boop you in. Let's get a metal... There we go. We'll cut that off right there. That's fine. That'll be fine. Now, if you hear my voice and I'm a little froggy, that's because the allergies have kicked in and I am struggling. Like we all are during this time of year. Heaven help us. Heaven save me. All right, let's start moving some of these folks in. These kind, beautiful folks. Lovely. And now we got some people to rock and roll with, but we need... some more things. We need entertainment. We need laughter. We need the theater. Yes, the theater. Now, I wonder... Oh, yeah. We got some lag going on here, bro. We got some lag coming on. I'm going to poop that down right there. And you know what? Let's speed this up here a little bit. It's a little slow. We're a little slow. Not the first time that I've ever heard that. He's a little slow, but we're working with him. We're going to have a row ad go there. That's going to be a connection point. And then we'll steep around here. Leading up. Try to keep it as flat as possible. And we'll start just by connecting this. That is connected. And of course, we are going to need a ton of people. Lots and lots of people. What kind of people? Artisans, yes. Excuse me. Artisans. I'm finally going to have a place to go. And we can fill in anybody over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sexy. Looking lovely. What do you need? Desires house near leisure buildings. Don't you now? Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, now you need work? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Here. Boost, boost, boost. What do you mean there's no anything near -2? You'll be fine. You're literally across the street from the theater. By God. You knocking out, loving it. You clutch. We're clutching it up. Now, as far as you are concerned, let's get some let's get some more housing in here, some artisan residents. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the new update coming soon. Gonna be pretty tight. New buildings, new things. Some artisans living right through here. Let's go ahead and we'll decorate a little bit. Otherwise, they're going to get a little clammy with me, and you never want these artists, these artisans, to get clammy. I've seen it with my own 2 peepers. They get wild. Start fighting crowds and crap. Let's go ahead and we'll put in nice lovely gardens. Got some teardrops. Kill somebody in prison, they got a teardrop. And let's go ahead and put a lovely lantern right there, right there. And for our brand new homes, a little dark over here. So let's light up their lives. Every boy, every girl, light up your life. I can't believe that you can't put a candle on that table. Unbelievable. But I can put a candle here, and I'm going to. That's my choice. Unbelievable. Well, let's get some round tables. Can't be like... No one's got to be just like the Joneses, you know? And let's get some bushes. Nice little trees, some happy trees. We can randomize this if you so want to. Lovely. You there. You there. Beautiful. We've got some lovely housing coming up here as well. You know what? Let's see if we can get some going right up to the mix. I'm wondering if maybe we can put another business in here, but I'm really kind of stacked and racked right here. I mean, we could put another courtyard and possibly some food in here. I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't be too bad. We got some food choices right there, but a nice little plaza outside the university. I don't see why that wouldn't be perfect. Just quite quaint in almost every way. We'll remove that tree there. Get rid of you there. And boom, just like that. Now we need more people. Let's do it. Let us go. Let us do this wonderful thing. And we'll put some artisans in here. And we'll get some food ready and rocking and rolling to the peoples. They need entertainment. They need laughter. And they need the arts, my friends. So close. So close to being upgraded. Speaking of upgrade, let me upgrade these boys right there. And let's decorate. We need some more lights. Just the basics. Yeah, let's do some fancy lights here. Let's do some fancy lights. Super fancy. Fancy, good people. Quality people. As far as stone is concerned, we're just gonna stone my path of walkways here. Get a nice little light fixture there. And we got a nice timepiece. A good timepiece indeed. What about getting some arches? Can we arch it up? We most certainly can. And we most certainly will. That looks a little silly right now, but that's because we're silly people. Do silly things. Entrade. Quite quaint. And let's put ourselves some wonderful flowers. A medium tree here. That'll do, laddie. That'll do. As far as lights are concerned. Oh, and now you need more people. Okay. Don't worry. I'll get you your people the second we get a little shipment of people over here. Look at that. It's coming. Lovely. For it. As far as our roads are concerned, let's just go ahead and upgrade them. They're sad now, but they'll be happy here in a second. What's the problem? 44% house needs home decorations. Happiness bonus from provided needs at their house. I just put a whole bunch of stuff here. I put a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, that's because we don't have anything close to them. Because we have this guy here who needs stuff. You need stuff. And you need stuff. And now they're happier. Of course they are. Of course they are. How could they not? Now. Ooh. One? Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I kind of want to go and have some nice... See, these trees... you know what? It might just work. Yeah. And then with railings... stretch that down to here. Look at the tall railings, and we'll keep this kind of open. You know, I wish we had more like an iron archway. I think that would be pretty dope. It's probably in the game. I just haven't unlocked it yet because I am a slouch. But we could do a big hedge arch. Can we? Maybe we should delete this. Yes, demolish that. I want to put another archway on this side. Keep it white. White flowers. We're talking about the Lord here. Demolish this, and we'll put in another archway right there, and then we'll put the fencing in. There we go. And then that way we can decorate around it. Now, I have a question. When it comes to the roads, or even just the patterns here, we get some green grass, do a little brush size. No. Okay. One. Just look at how pretty this can look with all of the different flower locations. You can put all of these things. So lovely. You can get a little squirrely. It can be a little much. I mean, who's going to water these things? Really? I know. I'm not. I know we'll hire somebody. We'll probably hire somebody. A solid team effort. So we had a little line of trees. I know that the line up here kind of looks a little silly, but it'll be fine. At least that's how I keep on saying it. It'll be just fine. Everyone's going to be just a-okay with it. Put some flowery bushes along the skirt line here, right next to the benches. We'll light up everything here. Now, when it comes to roads, on the other hand, let's go ahead and we'll spin this around. And I'm wondering if we should just have a big old plaza here. Yeah. Big old plaza in the back here. Which means that dirt road that I just made is going to go bye-bye. And of course, we can't have people falling off the side. We can't have them doing that. So railings. What kind though? Tall autumn ones? No. Natural stone? Nah. Well. Let's see. You know what? I kind of like it. What about the railings we have? I don't know how I feel about that. I like the natural state of it. Although, it's supposed to be fancy. Definitely not. Not doing that. What is this? What is this? A friggin' amusement park? You know what? The fanciest one seems to be the better one. I like the fancier one. It fits. It just looks like it's more pinkish. You know? And we'll have a nice little transition going from tall to short. And this is the area where we're going to set up another graveyard. Tight. You gotta go. Gotta get rid of some of these. Most of these. Spectacular. And then we'll do a short fence, small fence, short fence. It goes around the entire perimeter here. I'm testing something out here. I just want to see if I put lights in there, will it make an ambient glow in there? I think it would be kind of tight if it did. Or if we tighten it up in there, will it do so at night? We'll have to check it out at night. On the inside there, I think that'd be kind of nifty. We can make it work. We just need to have one in there. Just one in there. See how that looks. We'll see. We'll just see. For you though. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and start moving some of these folks back in. Bing bong. And of course, we're going to need to... Can we upgrade this one more time? No, we cannot. So, you know what we have to do? Well, first, give these artisans a job, those stinky artisans. And we'll have to make some more residences. Just so we can fill the stock. We're almost chopped up. We just need one at the newsstand there. They'll be happy. That'll be lovely. Now. Because... Oh, wait. It's nighttime. Oh, look, it does glow. It does have a nice little glow in there. That's pretty. I think that looks nifty. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You can stick some lights in there or make it just beautiful at night. Yes. I dig it. I like that. And then you can spend the rest of your afternoon decorating the entire pulpits. The entirety of the towers, the tower entirety. Quite quaint indeed. Got a large tree right there. And when it comes to decoration, we need the graveyards. Or the gravestones, that is. Yes. Actually, which way is it going? Like, which way is the sun going? What time is it? What time is it? It's early time. 10 a.m. Points to that way. Where the sun is. Yep. Okay. Gravestones point to the east. A cellar door? That's actually kind of tight. Can I... If only we could fit that up against an actual... Oh. I like that. Bing bong. And... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need the news. The people need their news. So close to getting filled up. Our artisans, we need 3 more. Can we upgrade this house? We sure can. Move in 2 more very fancy folk. Just weird trying to get an angle on this. There's always that one higher up muckety muck. Gotta throw him in there. Maybe instead of having some more stonework, we can have just some lovely flavored, that's right, I said flavored bushes. He was a very prestigious man. He deserved to have everyone look at his gigantic headstone. Giggity. All right. Start filling some of this out. Got side-by-sides. Randomize that, please. Okay, so now what we do is we take some dry grass. Or is it dry grass or gray grass? Dirt, soft dirt, autumn leaves. I think it was dry grass. No. Dark grass, gray grass. Move that all the way down. No, I would say to 0.5. And just add a little coloring around where they were possibly buried. I'm not saying they were all buried here yesterday, but technically they are. You want to get technical about it. And then we can add some lights, some little candles around here, adding some illumination, flowers, to decorate the graves. Then we can add some bushes around the fencing. Get the basics down. And don't forget, we have to add a bell. City ordinance. This is the 1900s. I don't know if these people have been killed by vampires or if we bury them alive by accident. Both things could be true at the same time. That's the reason why bells are a necessary evil. I'm going to say a necessary evil, just a necessity. Just leave it at that. And we added some nice flowers here to kind of surround everything. So let's go ahead and we'll put in some lights now. Some candles in here. Not everything has to be symmetrical. It just has to be there and look pretty. And last but not least, some flowers. Randomize this, please. Thank you. Obviously, someone missed that couple more than the other. Sad to see. It's a horrible story. I wish I could get into it to you, with you, but it's just so sad, It's so sad. But it's, sometimes people are good, but there are other people who are better. I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm just like, let's make it look prettier. That's all. Let's put a little backstory to it. Why not? It's our town. It's our city. It's our people. Technically, I controlled their lives. But why not make up every single bit of gossip that I can? Alrighty. That's looking pretty nice. I can dig it. I don't know how I feel about this. Try to even that out a smidge, a tad, a hint. And of course, let's put a little bench. Double stone bench. That that we can, let's have them look out over the lovely city. I mean, what's the point of having this lovely town if you can't sit back and enjoy it? Now, of course, we have all the lights going around there, but we need something to light up our life. Light up the pathways. Just outline them. Look at that. Just look at how pretty that can look. Now for the fun part. Ish. It's like, oh, now we're getting to the fun part, Diesel. Yes. I can hear what you're saying. I can feel your sarcasm. All right. I'm gonna move these around here. And I don't know if we should, I think we should just keep what we got going on. And we'll keep that rocking. Put this here for the peoples. We'll get some benches to sit around everything. I wish there was something nicer than picnic baskets, picnic tables over here. I wish it was something a little nicer. But beggars can't be choosers. I mean, we could. Wouldn't be kosher. And let's just make it colorful. Let's just make it flowery and colorful and randomize everything. I wonder if we can get some bushes to kind of go around some of this perimeter. Yeah. And we'll put some hedges up to kind of shutter them from the outside. But from the over here, you'll be able to see anything and everything you could possibly want. Lovely. And we'll just have some lights in courtyard here. And if you have any suggestions of what I can put into the courtyard, please let them in the comment section down below. Because it is a big area. We got a fountain in the center. Of course, it's necessary. We must have something sassy right through there. But other than that, it's just it's a lot of emptiness, which is fine. It's okay. Nothing. You don't have to fill in everything. Although it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool. How about we get some creepy mist going on over here. I likes that. I likes that a bunch. Let's move into people. Let's start filling in the spaces. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. And the theater is ready. And the church will soon be available here. Let's just upgrade you. Yeah. Soon, the cathedral will be ready. Now, as far as lining up everything, we could put trees here, but I'm kind of just holding off for the new update that's going to be popping off. And the theater decorations, Man, that could be pretty spiffy. What kind of like I've gone through all the requests. All the requests have been gone through. Library cards for everybody. More reading. Was born to lead, not to read. Let's get some lanterns outside here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I just built all these things and I was like, just dwell in them. Decorate? I speak not what this word decorate means. What are you saying, sir? But in the meantime, we can go ahead and put in our lamps. And we can at least decorate. You know, what are we? We're not savages. What are you so sad about, big guy? House needs. Happiness found provided needs at their house. Home decoration. Wall decorations. Oh, you need decorations. Well, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We could plant a whole bunch of tomfoolery, some balderdash, some lovely, quaint plants here. Let's go ahead and we'll get some tables in here. Let's get some picnic tables. Yeah. There we go. That should shut him up a little bit. One connection needs to give happiness. One connection needs to give food. I mean, you just gotta walk down the street a little bit, bro. That's all you need to do. Let me guess, you need to be smart. Be a librarian? Really? It's just a Dewey Decimal System. How hard could it be? We've reached 1,000 population. We are truly a grandiose city if we've ever seen one before in our whole dang lives. Let's go ahead and we'll upgrade you and you. That way we can fill up the library needs. And now the cathedral, she is fully stocked. Ready to rock. She's not fully stocked. She needs more. Crap. Can you tell me this factory ain't no good? Someone could work there, but will they? Aha! Boom. Now we're good. Now we need librarians. We need librarians. Throw them in there. Throw them in. They need lots of people to understand the Dewey Decimal System and all the wonderful, gracious offers from authors and their collections. I don't care what they say. This is mine. I've worked hard to make this city, this town, into what it is today. With this lakefront, this is my front. And that's my choice. Mine. Money, please. I care for the people, just not to see them every day. Ew. 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 Plant that there, and we'll have a nice little if only we could have some other decorations here too, some nice items. I know that this wall here is pretty barren, pretty blank, but it'll be okay. At least I believe in us. I believe that it will work out for everybody involved. The library is now stocked and rocked, and oh my gosh, the cathedral is completed. The theater has been installed. People are upset over here. And I get it, because there's no pants items over here. I need some pants items, clothing stores, a barber. Barber on the corner shop. Barber on the corner. Hey, Barbara. See, now people are starting to get happier. They're starting to get happier, but I am experiencing a bit of what the teens call the lag. I'm catching the itis. Which is not the first time I've ever caught the itis, the dreaded itis. Look at all the students going into the library. Just look at them. All the little kids and all the townsfolk, they're going to get their learn on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at them. No one's checking out any books or anything like that. Why would they? Hey, I mean, why would they? So, 94%, 95%, lots and lots of things. Is our house near water? Well, is there anybody else? -10, or just someone that wants a house? Clutch. But now I need more people. The bane of our existence. Ding dong. Ding dong. Bing bong. Very cool. What can I unlock now? Anything? Anything cool? Higher taxes, fine art auctioneer. Sure. But check this out. We started in just this lovely little small area down here. And then we converted this from a nice, walk around the lake, little pond area, to making an amusement park and a real city center of hodgepodge and commerce. Moving over here to the artisans and the bourgeoisie, around our clockmakers and our new restaurant with our little town suburb over this area here. And then we go over to the right where we have just regular good old townsfolk. The mayor's city hall. I don't have a social area. We're going to have to put a social house in here. But then turning this and converting this into kind of a college town. With our university, our library, and a theater, which we haven't decorated yet. And we are not done with this. We are not done with this build. We are not done. Remove that though. That rock was done. All the way to our lovely cathedral with graveyard. And soon we'll have to move on to Christmas decorations. I'm excited. I really hope so. What kind of options and different kinds of things and decorations would you like to see in the game? Especially when it comes to that new update that should be popping out, I believe, in mid to late November. But keep your eyes peeled. But everyone, that is going to be our episode for today. If you enjoy this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification, be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like, shout, y'all. No, check you out right here again. I just realized how dark this was. Right here again. In town to city. Hold on. Next time.